Hey boys and girls, welcome to Writer's Workshop. So we have been learning about Writer's Workshop and how it's time to do your best writing and that you can write about anything you want. So we've used our heart map to help us this week with what we want to write about. On Monday, I wrote about my friend's birthday. On Tuesday, I wrote about spiders because we were learning about spiders and it was already on my mind. Yesterday, I wrote about my kitty because he was here, and you know I love my kitty. He's always on my mind. So today I've been thinking, what do I want to write about today? I couldn't come up with anything. So I looked at the heart map and I said, well, I already wrote about Ross and I've already written about spiders. I already wrote about a friend this week. Maybe I could write about a place or something I like to do. So that got me thinking. Of course I love the beach, but Mr. Jared and I like to go to the mountains sometimes. So I thought about in the fall is usually when we like to do that. And I love the season of fall. I love that the leaves change to pretty colors. It's fun when they fall down off the trees. When I was little, I loved fall because we'd make this huge pile of leaves and I'd jump in them. I love pumpkins. I love hay rides and pumpkin patches and corn mazes. I love the smell of pumpkins and pumpkin pie, pecan pie and pumpkin spice. So I love so many things about the fall. I love that it starts to get cool in the fall. So I decided I'm going to write about my favorite season today, which is fall. Another word for fall is autumn. So I'm going to use the word fall because that's a little bit easier to spell. So I first am going to write my name, Mrs. Noron. And so I'm going to do a picture of fall. So I need to think about how can I draw a picture of fall? Well, let's think about what fall looks like. What does it look like? How does it feel? What are some things that we see in the fall? So the first thing I noticed in fall is that the leaves change colors and they start to fall to the ground. So that's the first thing I'm going to draw. So I'm going to get out my marker. I don't have a brown. It was no good. So I'm going to use black for the trunk of my tree. It'll be okay. I'm going to put some branches on my tree. Then I need to put leaves on my branches, but I need to put different color leaves because in the fall leaves change colors. So that made me think, what color are leaves? Well, normally they're green, right? So I have a green. So I can put some are green. What colors do they change to? They change to red, orange, yellow. Some turn brown or stay brown. The brown's not really working too good right now. So I'm just going to use yellow, orange, red, and green. Now again, I'm not great at an artist, so I'm just going to do little circles for leaves. And I'm going to do little circles on my tree for the leaves. And I'm going to start with one color. And I'm going to do 2 to 3 leaves on each branch. So I started with green. Now I'm going to do orange to do the same thing. All right, next I'm going to do yellow. Almost forgot the last branch. All right, and then the last one, I'm gonna do red. There we go. I have my fall leaves on my tree. What else can I add to the details in my picture? Well, I know some are falling down, so I'm going to draw some falling down, and some are already on the ground. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get my other colors and just draw a few more of them falling down and some on the ground. could I add? So let me think. Well, I'm going to add some grass to the bottom. We're going to add some grass. All right, I can still add the sun. And we still have the sun in the fall. Starts to get dark a little bit earlier though. What else could I add? The sky, good. Add the sky. And what else can I add that would show fall? Well, I told you I like pumpkins, so let's do some pumpkins. Let's see if my brown's not working real good, but let's see if I can at least get a stem on there. There we go. I can at least get a stem. Let's see if I can get some brown leaves on here too. Okay, good. That's kind of working. There we go. I gotta at least get enough on there for brown leaves. Some brown leaves. There we go. Okay, and my pumpkins, I'm gonna go back and put the rind on there for their ribs. I'm gonna skip the middle one. I'll come back to it because I'm gonna make the middle one a jack-o'-lantern. So what do I need to give it if I'm gonna make him be a jack-o'-lantern? A face. So I'm gonna give him triangle eyes, upside down triangle for a nose, and a mouth. All right. What else could I add to show fall? Well, let's check. I've got the leaves changing colors and falling down. I've got my pumpkins. It gets a little colder. What can I draw to show the leaves blowing around and then it's getting colder? Some wind, right? So I'm just gonna come back with my black and do a little bit of a breeze for the wind. All right, so I have details in my fall picture. Now it's time for me to label my picture. So I'm gonna start here. What is this? A tree. What letter am I gonna write that makes t? A T. So I'm gonna do T for tree. This is wind, which is W. So I'm gonna do a W. Sun, we did that the other day, S. Sky also starts with an S. Leaves. What's the first sound in leaves? Ooh. What letter makes a ooh? L. So I'm going to write an L for leaves. Grass. 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 G. So I'm going to do a G. And then what are these? Pumpkins. Pumpkins. P. So I'm going to do a P over pumpkins. Now, if that's all I can do and that's the best writing I can do, then that's the best writing I can do. But I'm going to add, I know I can do more, so I'm going to add a sentence now. So my sentence, my words, need to match my picture. So I'm going to write, leaves fall down in the fall. Ooh, that's a lot more words this time. Leaves fall down in the fall. How many words am I going to have? 6. Say that with me. Leaves fall down in the fall. What's my first word? Leaves. What's the first sound in leaves? L, which we did here, L. And I need to make it capital because I'm writing my first word. And my first word in my sentence is always capital. E. I'm going to do an E. Leave. V. Leaves. S. Leaves fall down in the fall. Let's stop on number 2. Leaves fall. My next word is fall. Leave space right on the other side. F, it's got to be lowercase. So F, ooh, it sounds like an O. L, leaves fall. Leaves fall down in the fall. Let's stop on number 3 because I'm ready for my third word. Leaves fall down. D. You're gonna leave space. Start on the other side with no print. D. That's a D. D says D. Ow. I don't know which letters make an ow sound, but I hear a w, which is a W, so I'm gonna at least put that. Down. I hear a n at the end. Leaves fall down. Leaves fall down in the fall. Let's stop on number 4. I'm ready for my fourth word. Leaves fall down in. I'm gonna leave space. And I know the sight word in, in. And I already know how to spell it because it's a sight word. And I've been learning my sight word. In. Leaves fall down in. Let's stop on number 5. Leaves fall down in that's another sight word. Leave space. I still have room, so I'm going to write it over here. I already know how to spell the. T-H-E. And I know how to spell that because I've been learning my sight words. Sight words help you be a good reader and a good writer, so they are important. Leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need number 6 now. Leaves fall down in the fall. All right, so my last word is fall. I have a problem. Help me out. Look right here. If I keep writing, I'm going to write on the wall. Mr. Jared's going to get me. So I can't write on the wall. Where am I going to put the next word? Can I go up here like this and start writing this way? No. I have to go to the next line, which is right below or under where I've written. But look, I'm not going to start here and go this way. We read from left to right and top to bottom. So I need to come all the way back to the left and start going this way, just like my other words did. Leaves fall down in the fall. Now this word fall is the season fall. So it's not going to be like this. It's going to be capital because it's an important name. We always put capital letters for names. So I'm going to put capital F, A, L, L. Leaves fall down in the fall. Am I done? Yes. What do I put at the end to say stop? I'm done telling you. When I tell you something and I want to say stop, I'm done, I use a period to tell you and to tell you stop. So I'm going to put period, stop. Now let's check and see if my words match my pictures. My picture, leaves fall down in the fall. Do I have a picture of leaves falling down? Yes. Did I draw a picture of what the fall looks like? Yes, they match. Do I have a capital letter as my first letter? Yep. All my other letters are lowercase except this one because it's a name. Yep, they're all lowercase, so check. I got that right. I left space between my words. Yep. And I stopped with my period or my right punctuation mark. I did. All right, did I do my best? Yes. Did I label my pictures and add details? Yes. All right, so boys and girls, you're going to get out your blue journal. You're going to do your picture first, then label your picture, at least with the first sound. Start there. If you can do more sounds, do them. If you're ready to do your sentence, go ahead and do that. All right, remember, you can write about anything you want, do it in your journal, then send me the picture in Seesaw. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you tomorrow for one more lesson this week. Bye-bye.